How is it going, guys? We are doing another episode today. It's going to be episode 12. And I thought this was a really nice puzzle. I thought I'd share this with you guys first. Because it's got quite a lot going on here. So if you want to solve it, then pause now. It's about 4 moves long. But the solution was capturing here. And then you see as a pin here, so you can't capture back. But then they do pawn push, and this kind of stumps me. And turns out the solution is pawn push a5. And I didn't get it because I was like, well, hold on, aren't they going to capture and then this still gets attacked? Because the issue is the threatening rook captures, and then the bishop cannot maintain the pin in this diagonal whilst this is threatened. But then I saw, oh wow, rook recaptures, gets out of the pin, and then there's no longer a threat of this captures because this isn't fast enough to get to this pawn. So just thought that was a fun puzzle. And yeah, with that, we're gonna start off today's game. So another d4 start as usual, and we'll see what he goes for. I've run into quite a lot of King's Indian recently, but this guy goes for, I don't even know, I think this is Slav stuff, but like I'm going to transpose into it, I assume. So he plays this, and that's still pretty normal. Yeah, that's fine, we can just do this. I'm wondering how good the Catalan is against this. I guess actually this isn't the Catalan, technically, because I don't know, maybe it's still the Catalan. When do we want to capture, is my question. When do we go this straight away? That we don't, because there's no pin yet. Maybe this is fine. And if he captures, I'm happy just capturing back. I think now we play this bishop out here. Unless I want to go here is the other question. I'm going to be keeping my buttons on dark squares. So it makes sense to trade off the dark bishop and go for the light squared one. Even mad if this happens? You can't castle this way, right? So it's pretty... Maybe it's fine to just keep it. Then I just play standard gambit stuff. I'm mad at that. He could go for this, but I think it's okay for us. He will get the... Well, he can do this. He pre-moves it even. That is interesting. Is this even bad though? We're just going to go here. What's wrong with that? He's an aggressive one today. Is this a trap? I feel like we're in danger since he's pre-moving so much. But, so this, he pushes, and then the knight is not quite trapped. Profit. What about this? Going with tempo. I'm happy making this recapture. This defends the center, and bishop here isn't that scary. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. I guess we have to do this then. Well, that's not good though. So how do we deal with this? And even deal with this now. So if I capture, he captures back with the queen. You then. No way to make another threat at him either, is the thing. King is so weak. This definitely isn't good, but maybe it's not terrible. Hate how weak this. Our king is here as well. He's going to push this, most likely. Or do that even. Okay, I've just gotten crushed here. I just did not know this line at all, and I've walked straight into all the opening traps. Keeping it real, that's just a resigner, straight up. Taking the L there, and we're going to make sure we never do that again. But what happened? This is all fine. And here you have to just push and accept that that's going to go, but then you get the open file and it's nice. Or that happens and that's also fine. Here you had to just go back and accept this awful pawn structure. See. And at this point it's just completely lost. Ouch. That's painful. Okay, well, one more then. Again, so that's fine. Another person playing quickly. Tempted to do this. It feels like he's going to try to get his knights out if he's doing that. That's just the kind of stuff you tend to see these days. This seems okay. We're going to have this, so we don't need to have the bishop covering this square. You're going to play up already? Like he might. This? No, he doesn't go for that. Okay. I'm tempted to go for this now. I'm thinking where the knight wants to be. That's obviously... Oh, that's a nice square as well. There can be kicks back here, so I'm not super sure yet. Tempted to go here, but that limits this pawn break, which is quite a good one to have. So maybe this instead. Where does this bishop want to go? It's kind of just eating dust right now, so I'm tempted to just use it as a chance to develop the queen. Be reasonable. So if he wants to go here, I can't take it. It'll be a fork. That's okay. If we go here, then he'll be immediately going bishop here to coordinate. Can we stop? Maybe we can do this. That would stop that stuff. You can also do this, right? And then that's the same kind of thing. Then the capture just be met with the capture. I think castling is fine. Maybe we do this straight away. I'm going to do this now because I don't want to give him time to consolidate. Do that because it blocks his queen. Okay, it gets a castle nice and easily. That's good. Feels like this pawn break wants to happen. These rooks should also be developed. Maybe this one goes first. I'm just wondering how scared we are of the kingside attack. And I think we're okay. We can always drop this back if we need to, but it feels like having support for this push is really useful. Because this is the file that is most likely going to be broken open. There's a lot of control over this square, so that's a difficult push to make. This one is basically unstoppable at this point, though. And this is probably the square this knight wants to go to, thinking about it. I'm wondering if we do this or something. We do that, I don't really know. That doesn't seem great. Doesn't seem bad either. That and then pushing f5 and we have this really big pawn center. Kind of down, you know? I'm kind of down for this. We'll see after the game if it's good or not, but it's going to be a huge pawn center. This is forcing this away as well. We can't push this yet. Actually, maybe we can just push this now. This is a huge break to make. Double the pawns, you know? He can push this, to be fair. We do. In which case, do we go this? Oh, he just lets it happen. So takes, and does he pin me straight away? He might, yeah. If he pins me straight away, I get to push, so we can't do that, so that's not an option. He takes it. Okay, I'm quite happy with this. This is completely fine. Now we get to start reinforcing the pawn center. And this is the square that we want to get to. He does have the option of playing like this. And if he does that, he weakens his king like a lot. So it's okay with us. This might be a move we want to play. This also seems like it makes sense, because it opens up our rook, which is really important, especially whilst he's still undeveloped. Okay, this comes with tempo. This is good, right? Because if he captures, we capture, and then it's even. If I captures, it would be a rook traded and a queen traded, like, right? That's just the same. Except he has a stuff with checks here. Does that make a difference? Yeah, it does. Because if I do that, then he can go there, and then he doesn't have to do it. Be a blunder, so we're not going to make that mistake. Let me check that. I don't love making this move as the thing. I think just something that keeps things in check. Like we have this check, right? If we just defend this diagonal, surely we're doing fine. Like this should help the whatever it's called. The knight gets to that square. That's where it should be, and then it gets us the passed pawn. Yeah, I don't think this stuff works, but having this queen on the diagonal, that's very helpful. That makes a big difference. We can do this as well to get to there, thinking about it. So yeah, really now we just want to get our other rook into the game, because right now this knight is completely dominated by our pawn and blocked in by his own pieces. And now he's like, all right, got to do something different. So I'm wondering what the best way to deal with this is. It's a good move, I think, doubling up. Do this, then he would. I think I'm scared of him going here is the main thing. I do this. Doesn't seem like exactly what we want out of the position, but maybe this is too important to protect. I need to note as well that I can't go here because captures, it doesn't work. So maybe I have to get control of this file somehow. Take this. Work is the issue. I go for it now? No, it doesn't work. Is there any way to control this square with a knight? Like that's the only way, but I don't see a good way to get there. This. Especially, we can't do this because that pins the knight, because again, we can't move it. We could do something like this, but that seems bad as well. I'm just going to do this because it's a safe square for the knight. And maybe we do something like this with the knight and do attacks there. But to be honest, and the other thing is it controls this square, which is important. But to be honest, it's kind of an admission that You have to respect this guy's pressure, which is annoying. Because ideally we'd just be marching forward with this game plan. But it's basically not possible to do that until we control this file, which we don't. So now we can have this idea. It's also possible now. Not really, no. Not really possible, actually. Because of there, and then captures, and then the queen's in the back rank, and we absolutely don't want to allow that. Is this the most active way of doing this? Maybe this is better. Or I think this is defended. I'm going to do this because then we can't be kicked away with the rook moves there as well, but so the plan is rook here, trade off these rooks. This knight's going to come here now, which is annoying. Okay, you can do that as well. It's going to be a strong square. There's not really anything we can do about it. We still have this pawn push. It's just so important to get control of this diagonal. We can't really do it. That's fine. Yep, get control of the diagonal now. That's really good for us. You can go here, to be fair, and double up. That's pretty nice for him. Thinking what I'd do if he did that. I know he can't go here, yeah, because this being covered. He still gets a double, though. We can just do this. He's winning. We're not winning, but like it undoubles him, which is nice. I'm just gonna play faster. Time is important. I don't assume he would go for this, but just in case he does. Okay, now he goes for it. Back rank issues? No, nothing right now. We need to play this though. Maybe it's better to play there. No. This queen is holding that together, thankfully. Where's it gonna go? To deflectors? That's the question. Is this a possibility? There deflects us, and there deflects us. I'm just gonna do this, just to make some breathing room. It still allows this to happen, but it means that we don't get checkmated, which is, I'm getting forked. That's life sometimes, you know. Let me guess, he's in chat. No, he's not saying anything. He missed it. Oh my god, how lucky are we? This, then we go there. Wow, that is insanely lucky. This is controlled, that's not controlled. You have to go here, I think, and go for checks. Get some counterplay in the back ranks. My god, we have to get out of... This is still kind of in that annoying zone of you know, attacks. Honest, I don't even know what this really does is the issue. Yeah, his knight is so much better than ours. He's going here now, and like, what do we do about that, you know? Can we even trade it off? Do this. It's a pawn there, which is like forever annoying. This pawn has to be here, for sure. But okay, he's not doing that now. Let's do this pawn here. so that's not an issue. Okay, he's going for this now. Checks. He's going to go here. We can just do this to avoid the back rank. Maybe should have gone there, actually. That would have been better. Man, just keep running out of time, you know? That's just how it goes in these games for me. Is there stuff happening with this and this? Yeah, I'm getting checkmated if I do that. That's the stuff that's going to be happening. He gets to look at all these beautiful moves because this was a very strong plan. And I didn't really have a way to beat it without breaking down my issue. This isn't possible. That is possible. That loses, so I can't do that. Move, huh? And it's also threatening mate. Jesus. Yeah, what on earth do we do about this? Any way to attack his queen? No. Because our knight is completely useless. His is the best in the world. That seems likely. This doesn't work. That loses. This loses. This is maybe the time we throw in the towel, to be honest. Man. Can't go here. That's the. Oh, yeah. Timeout is fine. Man, tough games. Tough games. Just walks into much, much worse positions. I didn't even play that badly. He just played better. Did it go badly wrong? I guess, yeah, it didn't. It wants us to make this break immediately. That makes sense. Yeah, there was definitely mistakes. This was a mistake. I needed to keep the pawn structure sound. This was way too weakening, as it proved. Yeah, it wants to just break the pawn structure open like that. Yeah, that was the issue. I needed to play knight here. That makes sense. Not break open this pawn structure. I guess that would have been a majority in the queen side. That would have been good. And it wanted this. I thought that loses to this though. Hold on, let's go analysis. I thought this happens here. Like, use the queen, no? Oh, we do this. Oh, yeah, that doesn't work. And then the queen would have been off the board, and then we're cooking with gas. Okay, that makes sense. And yeah, we got ourselves into trouble here. So it wants us to just go for the attack. Fine. Yeah, I was scared of this getting into the second rank thing, but it was not scared. I guess here especially, it's fine. That's being covered. It's all fine. Here's the wrong plan, for sure. In several cases, and walking into the corner, not a good idea. Okay. I think I've seen enough here, to be honest. I think tomorrow I'm going to play just more games, period. I just feel rusty. I've been doing a lot of tactics, a lot of studying, but sometimes you just got to get the games in, so it's alright. For the process. So, yeah, not a great day today, but we'll come back tomorrow. We'll come back stronger. So, thanks for watching, if you're watching, and I'll see you guys next time.